Photography doesn't need to be that expensive. And this is the objective of this video, is to find a cost-effective camera gadgets that will strike the balance of cost and quality. Spread out on this table are some of the gadgets that I've been using for my photography and recording videos. So we'll start with this body. This is the first mirrorless crop sensored camera that comes out of the market from Nikon. And as you can see, the well-built high quality camera with all this high quality material used on the exterior and the substantial level of weather sealing. This is compact, lightweight, very small, and it's not that heavy, it's actually very light. And you can see there's this striking feature of this camera is this grip design. So this grip is well known and users of Nikons are very familiar with especially with Nikon camera. This is what sets the Nikon camera apart from its competitors, is because they have this they all maintain this nice grip design. So even though this body is very small, they did not spare anything to compromise the and maintain this grip. So as you can see, my fingers is securely wrapped on the grip, and my fingers are relaxed, and I can shoot with this camera for hours and I will not get tired holding this. So this is very important. If you are buying your own first camera, you need to make sure that the grip of the camera you are buying it's very comfortable to your fingers. So in addition to the other nice feature of this camera, which I have already discussed in my previous review, this makes this camera a very nice and cost-effective. This is not the less expensive, and this is not also the most expensive. The price range of this camera is just in the middle, so it makes it cost-effective. We have this F2C adapter. So this allows you to make use of existing Nikon lens for this camera, because this Z mount is just a new product from Nikon, and they don't have yet enough number of camera lens to support this Z mount. So this F2Z adapter will allow you to make use of the extensive collections of camera lens. Moving to this lens, this is the Tamron lens. This is the most versatile lens in the market today. Nothing comes close. The reason why is you can see it's 18 to 400 millimeter focal length. This allows you to be able to use this for photography, for portrait, and you can use this for interior photography and videography, as well as you can use it outside, and you can for landscape photography, as well as video photography and videography. So this is the most versatile lens, in the sense that This is the only you can, if you only need one lens to bring with you in your travel for all your various kind of photography application, then this lens will do it all. Well, of course, comparing this to a prime lens will of course be a bit sharper. But the thing is, a prime lens, you need a couple of prime lens to suit all your photography applications. So, but with this lens alone, you can do without all of those lenses. You only need one lens. And the thing is, the good thing about this lens is it was designed for crop sensor camera. That's why this lens is it's not heavy actually compared with the full frame lenses. This is just fraction of the weight. And when it comes to cost, this is also not expensive. It actually, this is one of the cheapest telephoto lens, super telephoto lens in the market today. And nothing comes close when it comes to versatility, because the focal length is 18 to 400 millimeter. I haven't seen yet other lens that can do the same job as this lens, this Tamron lens. Moving forward here, you have this video head. If you are somebody who is serious in creating videos and recording videos, then you need these gadgets. This is they call this video head or Floyd head. This allows you to record videos smoothly, and it prevents you from doing some jerky effect when you're recording the videos. And this one newer product is also not the most expensive. It's just the price is just right, and it's made of some kind of aluminum alloy. So you can see the most important part of this one, the joint is made of aluminum alloy, and it's very strong. So this can handle up to 5 kilograms of load, which is quite substantial. Considering that all even if you combine all of this, it does not amount to 5 kilos. And moving to this tripod, I've been using this for quite a while, and it's very useful. This was subjected to all kinds of abuse, and the only dent was a dent on the paint, but pretty much this is made of aluminum, and it's very small. I can put it on the sides of my camera bag, and it will fit. And this is not the most expensive tripod, but it's the price is just right. So all of these gadgets that I have on the table, I consider these are all cost-effective camera gadgets. So anybody who is on budget but wants to take amazing pictures and videos, then this is a very nice gadgets to be considered when you're trying to buy one. Now I'm going to install this lens to this camera. So I have to put this adapter first. What I'm going to do is to align the nuts here, the white nuts on the body, and these white nuts on this on the adapter. Make sure that it's aligned, and then I'm going to carefully turn it counterclockwise. Now the adapter is installed. Next will be this lens. Same idea. I'm going to align the nuts in the adapter to the nuts on this lens. Again, turn it counterclockwise. Now the clicking effect, it means that the contact is fully aligned. So this is now the fully assembled the camera in the lens with the adapter. So the next thing to do is I'm going to attach something here so we can install this on a tripod. So this combination is the most cost-effective camera lens in the market, as far as I'm concerned, because it's not that too expensive, but the quality that you can get from this setup is it's going to rival those that can be created by or made by more expensive lenses in the camera. So if you only need one lens to get into your journey, which can do most of the work, like taking photographs, portraits, and group pictures, as well as landscape and wildlife photography and videography, then this is the lens that will all do the work. And then this Nikon Z50 is equally very impressive. The video that I was able to take from this camera, as well as the pictures, are really sharp and spectacular. So now it's time for me to put something in here, the adapter that will, so we can put it in the tripod. Now this video head has its own attachment adapter, so all I need to do is to release this one, pick it like this. Now it's released. So I will be needing one of the screws. So we can see here there are 3 screws. One is just for the lock, and I'm going to see what is available. Maybe I think I will be using the smaller one, this one. Yeah, it's pretty much I have to make sure that it's fully secure. There you go. Okay, so this one can now be installed in this yeah, that's it. And again, to Let's secure in this video head. Okay, so the next thing is for me to install this video head in the tripod. I have this tripod standing, and I'm going to remove this ball head because I'm not going to use it for now. So we are going to replace it with the video head that was already assembled. To install this one here. So this is the 3/4 inch standard thread. So pretty much this is can be used in any kind of tripod with the 3/4 inch thread. So it's very important. That should be it. Okay, now just going to lower this a bit. I have this camera lens assembly here with this attached adapter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide it here side. Now you can see the click. It means it's locked, so even if I accidentally push it here, it will not fall down. So it's pretty much secured. Now the next thing I need to do is to tighten this side. This adjustment here. There you go. So now it's not going to move. Okay. There's a missing item here. This one I should have placed it over here. And tighten this one and like this. Yeah, that should be it. So this one secures this, there's a locking mechanism that goes sideways like this. So if you tighten this one, if you untighten it, so this one will move. If you tighten it, this one will not move. So what happens is I can pan like this. So what controls the horizontal panning is this one. You just tighten this one. It's now secured. So even if you pan it like this, even if you loosen it a bit like this, totally loosen, you can still feel some resistance. This is the quality of this video head, because it will prevent jerky motion. So it's very fluid. And then when it comes to the horizontal panning, the vertical panning here on the side, you can control it here. Loosen it, and then now we can control the panning. So even if I loosen it a bit, you will see that it will not go down abruptly. You will see there's the motion is very smooth. So that's what makes this video head very fluid, especially when you're taking some videos. That's the beauty of the video head. Now we have our entire assembly. We have this, everything is set up. So just put the right adjustment, and now you can have this very fluid panning, left and right, and vertical panning. It's very smooth. Not the most expensive, but the point about here is that the video quality and the pictures can rival those of those video and pictures taken from using high-end gadgets. Because in photography, some gadgets are really that expensive, even if it's used only on a specific purpose. Like for instance, in photography or videography, actually the most expensive thing is the lens itself. Sometimes it's even more expensive than the camera. So while we are using this Tamron here, it is the most versatile lens in the world. Nothing comes close, as far as I am concerned, nothing comes close to this lens when it comes to versatility. Because you can use this as for photographs, portraits. But you can also use this for wildlife. You can use this for landscape, and then you can use it for wildlife. That's what makes this Tamron special. Okay, so this is the best setup that I can think about, and it's the most cost-effective system in the market. With this combination of the Z50 in the lens and this video head, this can compete with even the most expensive system. Now, if you are curious how much the total cost of all this assembly in terms of US dollars, the total cost including the tax in US dollars is $1,800. You might see that it's expensive, but actually not, because if you are going to use different system in gadgets just to have the same functionality in output of this setup, you might be spending 2 to 3 times or more. So pretty much, I can, as far as I'm concerned, this is the best cost-effective assembly setup. Combination of the selections of this camera, lens, video head, and tripod. So that's about it, and hope you enjoyed the presentation. And if you want more of this kind of videos, tutorial on general photography and camera and computer, it might be a good idea for you to subscribe so that you will be notified with my incoming new uploads in the coming days.